We're gonna... Gotta check one thing before we queue up. So I got time for maybe 3 Han-chans, we'll see. I'm looking to see if... What is Game Deck? I'm looking on GOG. I'm checking every day to see when Armada gets released. Or loosely every day. Cyberpunk game, huh? Game Deck. You tell me Game Deck and it makes it sound like it's a card game. It is not. It is not a card game. Is Armada 2 released yet? To TBA. Bummer. Bummer League. But we're going to resume here. Yeah, so this is the hand we were looking at. And so let's just do a quick analysis here. So there are 18 Sujis. We know the 9 is actually... Okay, I'm seeing where this went wrong. So if we just look at Suji Pi, let's not consider Madagi Suji or any of the other Suji theory. Let's just go with the regular Suji theory that everybody knows. And let's look at, so there are 18 of them. And if you, I think I had a sheet. Let's see if I still have the sheet in the command list. Weight patterns. Don't have the sheet in front of me. But there's 18 combinations, 1, 4, 4, 7, etc. And so there's 6 in each suit. We know that 6, 9 is done. Yeah, so let's look at this really quick. So 6, 9 is toast. 3, 6 is toast. 1, 4, 7 is toast. So we know for a fact that the 9 is the safest tile here. We didn't know in this game that he was fully tenpai, but because he threw 2.5 tiles down the middle, maybe we just should have assumed that. It's hard to know when they're open like this and only called one thing, and we're still only on like turn 10. I don't know how much you're supposed to read into that. Also, they were dealt a monster. But the bot said it was about a 13% chance to get wrecked on the 6. Whereas the 9... Oh yeah, we're going through all the Sujis. So 1, 4, 4, 7. This is all the Sozu. 1, 4, 4, 7's done. 3, 6, 6, 9 are done. So the only Suji that's still available in Su is 2, 5, 8. Someone's being nice answering a question I had about this hand, and they basically agree. They said the at this stage in the it's more dangerous in some respects, but you also can't at this point necessarily, like, it's something a couple turns from now you're going to be more scared of doing. At this particular stage of the game, you can't exactly run away ridiculously scared. Because if they win the hand, they're going to go first anyways, right? And you're 25k ahead of everyone else. The fact that they had a ridiculous monster And it's only East 3. But anywho, so we went through those two. So there's 2 Sujis of the 6 left in Sozu. So 258. So we know 258 in Pinzu is out. And again, the person's weight is also a bad weight, so the Suji theory doesn't really work against this. They also might have improved it later and changed it. So anyways, 256 is out, so it's 2 of those in Pinzu. So there's 4 Suji left in Pinzu, 2 left in Sozu, and only 2 of them are gone in Manzu. So half... So... yeah, that's rough. Right. Oh, we had one more hand to look at. That stupid hand from earlier. Where's the one that we got completely destroyed? I'm assuming I put it in the blender. Sumo by 100 million thousand. Nope, that ain't it. I will find it. Which hand was it that we got blown out on the, Nope. I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with the hand I just had in front of me? This one. Sorry, I'm still looking at that prior hand. Alright. So we're going to start at 386, the sadness at 386. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple Hanchons in. Probably got time for at least 2. Oh, I didn't check everyone's rating. Oh, that's a nice one. That's another good nice one. Oh, great. What a fun hand this was. Bye-bye. Throw my win first. It's not Dora or anything. No, not again. Okay. This pair in the corner is a bit rough. I'm gonna just throw this 3 now. Oh, I shouldn't be throwing this. I'm not even thinking about the fact that this guy's Tenpai. Oh dear, need to not be doing that. Everybody is attacking like hell on this guy's Tenpai. Okay, I think I'm very far behind, so we're just gonna throw off. Like, the fact that they're just calling everything, I have 1 run and a pair. And I don't have good material to call. I think we're just toast here. Here we go. Ooh. Nah. Uh-oh. They a lever? Oh, they don't play... Well, look at this. This must be a new account, man. Must be a new account. Unless they just, like, DC'd. Is this guy good? Oh, we actually get a match with low experts. This guy. Okay, these will must be like new accounts, because like these people have way too many stats for like juiced accounts. This person's probably a real player. We're just going to try to take the Tanya out here, because for what we have, with how many callable blocks we have, we're just going to call everything. The hand's worth Mangan here, so... Still want to be able to call. We're also a dealer. We want to attack here. Really? Wow. Just my luck. Thanks. And a monster, they have Tenpai in 6 turns. Show them my knife. It's alright, we could just go all... You know what happens if we go all the way back to Silver Room? We get to win again. Oh dear. Oh god. Not even gonna get to play. Just gonna watch everyone. We went from probably ahead in this hand to now being ridiculously behind in this hand. Call another one! Oh my god! Well, I mean, they're now showing hands that are more ready than us. I think we're just done here. I drew another dragon, so maybe we... So I'm just throwing off everything. It's good shape. Don't wreck me, man. I think people are on weird hands, so I think that tile was safer than usual. Garbage fire. We're last, but like... I mean... okay. Any of these gone? Okay. I can't believe it's East 4 and we're already losing. What a dumb match. There's potential for a very big hand here. Can't call that. Alright. Well, now we're a Shantan. We're a Shantan on a really bad, well, it's a Penchant. It's a Penchant, like, we would rather not complete the Penchant. Like, we'd rather complete it now and then be waiting on the other tile. Actually, we're still 2 away. We also don't have a pair, do we? No pair. We need to be looking for a pair. Okay, well, this 6 is done. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Where the hell's the pair gonna come from? How am I screwing this up? Do I just have too many? No. I just don't have a pair. Yeah. Well, we need to find something else to wait on for the pair. Oh dear. It hit alright. It sure hit. How scared am I of the dealer's situation? I'm not scared of anyone, really. No one's thrown a middle tile. No middle tiles at all. Not sure this gets better. It's a rough wait. but it is actually Mahjong now. Well, it's 3. It's 3, huh? It's just how, I mean, the only way this hand really gets better is if we somehow dunk the Pinzu, which that's going back so hard. My guess is, because it looks like a one-chance tile, the 9, that we probably would get it, as it's likely to be something orphaned in somebody's hand. I'm trying to find the stupid, there's supposed to be a terrible hand day game on between two of the worst teams in the league. And that generally means terrible, terrible things are going to happen, because they're all bad. While we're maybe getting dealt in here. Wow, we sumoed it! We sumoed it! Whoosh! Oh my god, we sumoed it. Oh my god, we hit a Duradora! Well, well, well. Well, well, well. We actually didn't need that, but now it's Mahjong. Maybe I should just be forcing the flush here. No, we want to find a... Well, we're also in South round. I'd rather try to complete this hand. No, that was a mistake. Should have thrown the 1. That was a big mistake. Two, three, four. No, trip 4s. It's kind of a floating 5. We may end up well, it's rough to call anything out of this hand. Like, calling anything if you dump the 9, so we're going to lose a run. The question is, what do we get out of it? Get another 8. I think due to pure hand value reasons, we're actually going to just throw it. Well, nah, that's not true. That was bad. I really just want to throw this 9. And there goes the 6 I needed. Like, if I can call the 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. No, so I got the 4. I'll throw the 4. Throw in the 4. Oh, we know the 9's good now. Just afraid to throw this 6. really afraid to throw the 6. Okay. Alright. Dealer again already. Nobody has enough points to win yet. We could have shut the game down so hard with that hand. It's alright. Maybe we should have thrown the 7. I need a run, not a pair. 1 Dora this time? No, this guy's just going to town. So they have the south. They have double south. Oh boy. Double south, force and a flush. Awesome. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this.
Boom.
Dora. That's great. Huh! Alright. Alright. I see how it is. That 1 doesn't really do anything for us. I suppose we draw the 6. It's a bit of a blowback. But we can always just cut the other tile. Just, I don't want to feed this guy, because we can end up in last very easily here. He got my 6 again, man. Hand's pretty good, though. Hand is pretty good. Don't really have a reason to cheat that. What am I scared of here? Am I really scared of the 7s? Yeah, I'm actually scared enough. Like, I want to get to a calling situation. Like, okay, your hand must be ready now. Keeps throwing those 2. I just don't want to have to throw the stupid at 5. Oh no. Okay, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. We're gonna fight for first. Nobody has the thing. Wow, well that's simple enough. Go with the worthless honor first. So 6 is Dora. Oh wow, there's a blowback here. What do I need to be doing with this hand? This guy gets sumoed. This guy gets sumoed, I can just inherit the lead again. I have the luxury of not having to play this. Well, when I say luxury, Wow, that was quick. Wow, just get dealt. How many? How many? Damn. Just like that, we go to South 4 in second. Wow. I certainly don't need these honor tiles. Not in this situation. I don't need these honor tiles. Maybe I do call the next one. How close are we? We're pretty close. Okay, we're a lot closer now. For the love of God, do you seriously have another one? Okay. I'm gonna need more peppy music than this. I'll fall asleep. Wow, just everybody getting free Yaku Day. Cool. No flushy. This guy hasn't thrown Manzu yet. What's pawning this do for me? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I'd call this. I'd call this off. Not exactly excited about throwing it, but it's half Suji. It doesn't really help anything either. We draw nothing. This person keeps DCing. Are they Tenpai over there? Just a free pair in there. I'm gonna throw the 5 now. I think that's wrong. I think I probably should have thrown something in this. I'm just having a hard time seeing it for some reason. Okay, maybe I was... Okay, I was right. Yeah. So from here we're still second. Dealer, like this is our shot. Like with the reach, we have enough points to win the match. And a deal in would just likely take us to second or into third. So there's enough points on the line here to and be pretty hard. There it is. Thank you. Whoosh. Yes. Gotta win. Oh my god, we even hit more. This poor guy is not winning this hand. Wow, they got last out of that. Nice. Alright, we're up 109 points to start. Alright, we're seeing the message here about that other game, so I'm going to run through this. Which replay is it? I really wish I could label them. I wish there was a way to know. Can you even keep the names in it? I'm not really sure. I think it was this one. This is... East 3. Nope, East 3 I won, so that ain't it. Nope. I really wish... Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Alright, so I have to read this. I got a whole litany of stuff. So, sorry to break up the stream. Five blocks, but you throw one. Floating tile. I guess I don't understand that. I'd rather rebuild. Okay, so what do they say more? Okay. And then we choose to keep north. Why did we keep north? I'm not really... No one... Why did I keep this? Was I thinking about a pair? I don't know what the hell I did here. This is all an error. Alright, let's go again. This shape's rough. It is a rough shape. Oh, we need to get new music. We need new music. This guy. This guy's killing me. What if I don't want... Oh man, it's the White Hat playlist. Feels good, man. That's a pretty good hit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, I need to stop talking to people online and, like, pay attention. But what am I supposed to do? It's turn 6. Like, I was literally just told, keep fighting on turn 6. But neat. Great start, man. Gonna give all those flippin' points back. I suppose there was actually 7, 8, 9 potential. I should hang on to that. Okay. Is this guy a Hasu? Yes. They're in the same boat I am. They win a lot. Well, this person's they got that double account. Seven, 8, 9. This is rough here. But I don't think those Yaku highs are helping me. That's loose. Oh, it might just be what? Wow, just Sozu is just free. Throw this still. Pond. Could have kept that 6, but so much of the stuff around it's just wrecked.
G. Reach です。
The 9's pretty bad.
G.
They're going nuts here. Wow, just knife-oo everybody. It's just a reach only. Nope, it's another Pinfu hand, the Reachy Pinfu. The dumpster fire continues, but the good news is it's still East 1. That 1-2 is surprisingly better here. Or last. Wow, what a hit. So kind of this mess happening. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Problem is like, I'm not dealer. I'm gonna throw the 2. This is probably wrong. But like, if we get the 3 or the 7, we can just call it. Now you have a Suji trap. He's got him. Down. 3 comes, you probably have to call it. I mean, the Rand's ready. The 3 or 7 were ready. So it's pretty good, I think. I have 2 Dora tiles. Not really sure what I'm doing with 2 Dora tiles, but I have them. Drawing the 6 actually would be useful. Do something with these. I don't know if I'm comfortable throwing these 5s. The 2's gone, but the 8 hasn't. Laser invasion. Kind of just going around in circles here. I think across from me might be Damaten. Maybe not. They've thrown Orion Mon, so that's... They could have just drew it. But it appears they have enough going on here. Throne? Sounds good to me. Kind of feels, oh no. On the door, no less. They throw nothing near it. I think the hand's worth too much. Hopefully we just don't get cut. Well, 6 is now setting a Suji trap for us. I think this is a good hand to get back in the game, potentially. If they sumo dumpster, we're already screwed, so... Let's see what happens. White dragon's a big problem. Fuck you, fucking... God damn it. I hate luck boxes, man. Look at this bullshit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, their weight was crap, too. Their weight was all the dragons. Well, to a reach. I mean, it's the same number of tiles. So I have nothing, yet again. Luck box. Hate luck boxes, man. Yeah. Like, someone typing me a novel. They're nice of them typing me a novel. Fuck you, you luck box. We just keep east. Just gotta focus on... We got 2 deals. Naturally. But all we need is a dealer Mangan or something to get back in it. Plenty of time. It's only east too. I'm curious what the bot would say about that reach. Because it's not really possible to know they had that bullshit. It's just not possible. Holding on to this way too long. Oh, fuck you. Man, why am I facing frickin'... Man. We did so well in the last match, and I think we didn't really do anything wrong in this match, and we're just getting fucked in the ass again. Screw me over, man. Like, Sumo Dumpster is price scan the match. I'm not even gonna get my deal. So, I mean, these guys are sharks, right? So they're just gonna go around in circles and just knock these guys out? Okay, now I get a red fine. Well, at least you have a Pawn Town hand. Rough. We may actually have to stay in this hand. I mean, the hand is now actually worth enough points. Wow. Now we're even further behind. It's just terrible, man. It's terrible how lucky people get. We're now down 26k. Show them my knife again. Yeah, screw you two. Way too frustrated, but it's just rough, man. I think we're playing really well, and we're just getting dumpstered. But, I mean, it's part of learning new strategies too. Like we've really changed up everything. It's just really frustrating with the way the ranking system works because any mistake or taking any kind of risk, you imagine you can play well 90% of the match. 99% of the match, all it takes is one little stupid thing, and it costs all the damn points. Just one lucky move. It's infuriating. Wow, that's a hit. It's kind of a rough hand, though. Like, the final kind of shape we're looking at is just kind of garbage. It's garbage fire. Oh my god. Doesn't really, another 9 doesn't really help though, just more pairs. There's just no shape to the last meld. Guess I should have kept the extra 9. Now I have this problem of having extra 8s. But I suppose if someone were to throw a door, we'd probably just call it throw the other 9. Huh. My luck, man. So infuriating. Just get lucky. Why bother learning to outplay anyone? Just get lucky. This person's 10 high. I think. What's that? I mean, now we have to worry about everyone going Damaton. Yep, you little bitch. Too safe. We're not even going to be allowed to play. It's amazing. So, like, do we just completely run away now when people do this crap? Like, why even bother? We need a monster. It just sucks. It sucks to get all the rating back, start a good session, we're gonna lose all of it right now. Hopefully not, but I don't know how I'm supposed to prevent that. We need to at least win something back. Forcing flushes. Okay, that tile's not really gonna help. I don't know what the 9's gonna do us. Just do the thing. 1, huh? Door of 4. This is a really messy hand. Problem is, any sumo could just end the match. It's funny, like, we played like 150 matches without ever going negative, but just changing stuff up and like playing with more aggression. Like, I think we're winning more, but at the same time, there's matches like this where we just fall so far behind. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Throwing that is useless. So are they just forcing the flush here? Like, I probably should just hang on to the Pinzu. Maybe I'm calling on Pinzu. I hate people like this. Let me just do the first tile. I guess I have to throw Dora now. I have nothing, so I guess we throw the 1. It's funny, it doesn't even matter, the door is gone. Wow, we actually hit that. I can't throw a live 5, it's only half Suji. Someone threw the 8. It's too close to the fire, man. Wreck me, just kill me. Let me go to a new game. I mean, honestly, the best thing for me would be, like, this person to dumpster someone for, like, 16k. Match over. What a garbage fire match. Oh, the match is not over. Can't reach. They need to change this rule. So for tournament play, you actually can always reach. And considering this is a ranked room, you should always be able to reach. In my wholesome opinion. 4 pairs. Door is 4, we're nowhere close to it. Okay. Could we get the crazy Yakuman? Yeah. Souths are now Dora. Just getting rid of it now before someone can go on it. It's only East 4. I mean, if we put a couple hands together, some people get dumpstered. Yeah, I can throw it. I don't want to wait to throw it. Thank you. Give me some points, guys. How about you feed me? You feed me direct. Get me back in this. Yes! Give me more. Ah, damn it. Doesn't matter if I get bopped. So the next con ends the game, by the way. But it's actually possible now with the number of Uradora in this game that this dealer kills someone, and that would be perfect. Wow, he's just gonna kill everyone. Match is over. We did our best. I don't think we did anything wrong. Wow, so we just lose all the points. So now we're gonna go probably lose like 200 points. Just fuck this shit. You're now down 50 points on the session. It's so frustrating to play well and then just get fucked in the ass. So I want to know how bad, like, we're going to get into, I have time for one more match. I'm getting this in the tool, though, right now, so I can look at it later, before we go. I really just need to download this stupid thing and figure out how to get it in English. Okay. Alright, that one's brewing. Alright, quickly, I have more messages. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Oh, Tailspin. Now I remember this one. What does it matter if I call it? Roller games. What a terrible game. Just fall in the pit and game over. The hardest part of the game is jumping. And then they make you do this grotesque punching maneuver. That's a fast hand. It's just amazing how, like, tiny little things are costing us a bazillion points. Alright, I got this replay going. That doesn't help. Here's my push-fold sheet. Versus dealer. Good weight. We basically stay in it. The question here is, do we pawn that? No. Why would we ever pawn that? Hey, Biba. We're getting our ass... Well, I think we're playing really well today. There's a few things that went wrong. They're, like, specific, like, you know, one little error kind of things. But, like, overall, I think we're playing really well. Certainly better than before. But it's just cleaning up, like... It's this sieve of, like, knowing when the hand is too hot. And, like, knowing... Like, we've really been focusing on push-fold. And, you know, everything comes back around to all we gotta look back at, like, what the hell are we doing with discards, and... Thanks for the Ricci, man. Thanks for the Ricci money. Double the value of my hand. But yeah, someone was kind enough to write a whole thing up, and I digested it the best I could, but, like, it's got block theory in it, it's got... There's a million things going on, and it's like there's a lot of things at the bot. You know, it's hard when, like, you know the bot is a really strong player, but it's not really going to tell you all the reasoning for everything that's happening, right? And how do I say it? Like, to a human player, they might go, oh my god, that's a crazy, crazy mistake, right? But, like, I don't want to say the bot is always right, but, like, it's right about something. Like, it kind of went from a question, like, how did the bot think that this was a 12% hit for a run, and I didn't think it was a 12%. Like, there were other things going on in the hand that they were more concerned about, but I'm like, sure, I can see how that would have guided you, and it's just, I was just not thinking, really. I was thinking about other... I was thinking the hand shape I was building was actually good, but apparently it was not good, because I went back in Shanten, but I'm like, I really don't want to wait on the 3. I don't know how many... They can't read the replay, so I'm not sure how good the advice is. But I have to read it again. Like, it's one of those things, like, whenever I get, like, new information now with the game, I have to, like, go back and chug on it. So I might just be at the point of, like, I just need to play some games. So, like, here, we have useless pair. So in theory, we could save this pair for later, right? We're going to actually throw this pair. Because they basically said in the particular game in question, why did you ever even keep this pair? The pair is terrible. Just throw it. It's terrible. Wow. Well, in that case... So I'm probably choking someone on these. But yep, so you're going to see this and maybe one more Hanchan, depending on time. Like, I have a show that's on in a little bit, and that show is not being missed, period. I have 45 minutes to finish up this Hanchan. But would I be happy with 2 firsts and a 4th for the session? I mean, it could have been 3 firsts. Like, the earlier session, if those stupid things didn't happen at the exact wrong time, we would have basically first or seconded every single match. None of this third sitting around garbage. We would have won or seconded strongly everyone. How scared am I of this guy? Well, the 6 went, so we're actually going to throw the 6. I'm scared of throwing these, which is probably bad if I want to win this hand. But I don't necessarily need to win this hand. Well, the problem is the books. I mean, like, these people are good for a reason. So, like, I'm not here to say I'm not trying to say anybody's wrong. But yeah. How dangerous is this tile right now? I'm gonna throw the 3 before I throw this garbage. All right. Like, I don't want to throw a live 5. I'm throwing some. Okay, so now they have their Yaku. This hand seems like we're behind, but we're dealer. I really would have to hit one of these. I should have just thrown these way sooner. Oh, great. Alright, so at this point, the 2 and the 5 have passed. The 2 and the 8, excuse me. Calling this actually gets us there. Ish. Now I'm gonna throw... well... they haven't thrown any Pinzu. I think we're so far behind in this hand. Yeah. Bye-bye. That works for me. So, the one thing that the sheet doesn't show is, okay, if I'm dealer versus non-dealer, when am I supposed to fold? Yes, okay. When our even at Ishanten and our hand has to throw dangerous shit, we run away. Particularly if the hand is worthless and has terrible weights. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Well, we just didn't know, but the issue is because we were dealer and because we were dealing with corner tiles, we had this functional problem that I would have really liked to be able to throw those corner, to be able to call those corner tiles to win the hand faster. But because of the situation, it just kind of boiled down to we needed to circle the wagon. So there's a really cool sheet. This is probably way too much information, but if you're having trouble understanding like when to push and when to fold and when not to fold, that may help you. I don't know if it'll help you, but it could help you. No. So, it's basically all the different situations. It's telling you what to do when you're Ishanten and when you're Tenpai. I think early is within the first 6 to 8 discards or something. Like I think it's by row, or loosely by row. I think there's also the farthest tab tells you some information because it's translated. Does calling this help things? No, it doesn't. Probably safer to throw the 8 there, but oh well. Wow, what a hot game right now. Is this Silius? Nope, Super C. Sounds like Silius, but I could be mixing it all up. Well, this is a little bit of a monster. Can we just call? I think I'm just going to force the flush here. But yeah, so I made a little note card just for some general ideas, just by going through that sheet. It may help to like look at versus dealer versus not dealer, and kind of walk through that. Gotcha. I mean, I've now gone through like 4 books and like 5 different blog sites, as well as like replay reviews. Like I've gone through a lot of stuff at this point. And a lot of times I have to keep going back and reabsorbing things. I mean, I've only played like what since the olden days. The new Mahjong. I played like what 160 games. Well, the issue here is how far do we get away from this? That's so far away from the Dora, I'm not even going to play. It's a half Suji trap, too. Damn, through the 7. The 7 would be perfect. The 7 would give us a weight on the 4 and the... Oh my god, we drew it. Certainly going to keep that. Oh no. I'm actually folding here. There's in that sheet somewhere it says if you need to throw this 5, you need to run away because it is not safe. Now we throw the 8 and just go down the line. If we get wrecked, we get wrecked. But those are the safest tiles here. I can't believe threw next to the Dora there. Oh, really? I'm certainly not interested in throwing the other tiles, but now I have several save tiles. True. I mean, this information was distilled from like really good people, or really good guy. It's in Japanese, but generally all the analysis that I'm looking at basically takes all of the high-level games from Tenhou and looks at what your odds actually would be. Hey, I wasn't far off. I was not throwing these 5s. And there was... They finished that, and they cut that tile off at some point. They cut off the 1. Hey, we're in first now. I'll take a first, 4th first. I'll take that. We're in the south round. What am I doing here? What is this? This is Dora. I don't really need these. But I guess I need... everyone's telling me focus more and more and more on the tile efficiency, but I'm like, well... I have this problem that if I just play nothing but closed, we just get kicked out of these and just get 3rd and 4th every time. So I have to be able to call stuff, which sometimes involves, like, doing weird things with shapes. Like, sometimes in a hand, like, I you know, when I screw up, like, I'm half making like 2 different decisions at once. This 7, 8, 9 here is terrible. We're just going to cut this 8. Yeah. But generally what that push-fold chart just told me is basically, if you're not dealer, you got to be a little bit careful. Actually, kind of a lot careful. I need to pay more attention to blocks. So we have this block, this block, this... See, I don't know whether this is 1 or 2 blocks. It's like a block and a half to me. This is still like floating in space, and it's kind of getting in the way now. That's who doesn't help. It's also safer than some of the other stuff we might throw. Like, since this hasn't been thrown yet, we have a problem. I'm not even west, I don't know. This should have been thrown a while ago. Okay. So I was taught that in this situation, this 9 is never going to be useful to us, especially because we're eyeing this to be our pair. We already have plenty of other pairs. It could have been kept at a safe tile. But we already have safe tiles pretty much on everyone. 6, 7, 8. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm just gonna throw this. Run far, far away from this hand. So you'll notice on that push fold, it doesn't say anything for Ryan Shanton. So unless you have a monster and are in a position that you need to push, wow, I see. That's what I did earlier and got completely wrecked. But I think in this situation, that's like super scary to be throwing that. If I don't have anything on edges, yeah, I'd throw that 9 for sure. There's sometimes where you can keep it, but like, so for instance, this shape is basically never in. Hang on, I gotta pay. Whoa. Well, bye-bye. Well, we're not in first anymore, but we're probably not getting last. Oh. What a hit, dude. Their hand was Riichi Nami. Only Riichi. Well, glad I didn't hit that monster. Oh, Rocketeer on NES. You think the Rocketeer on the NES is terrible? Wait till you play it on the Super NES.
Boom.
But yeah, like if you don't worry about focusing on anything, focus on well, that shape was never doing anything else besides being a run. If we didn't have a pair anywhere, that's basically all that 6 to 9 could be, because it's basically no better than a run plus a tile. It's effectively all it is. I'm east, so I can just throw this. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or whatever the name of the Japanese version is, because I don't think that one was released in the US. I drew all 3 Norths. So we look at how far we are in this hand. I don't even have a single run. Now, the hands could come together quickly, but we have enough corner tiles that we're probably okay here. This hand is pretty awkward and pretty terrible. I'm just gonna cut one of the penchons. This, like, all we did was improve a penchon into a Ryanmon. Cool. I got this. Oh, they're throwing a lot of Pinzu. What are they doing over here exactly? Oh, I'm dealer. That's even better. I'm dealer. Okay, well, we're screwed on this hand. Chante. When you're screwed, Chante. Well, everybody's favorite, Milton's Secret Castle. I know it's Mylon's Secret Castle, but I knew about Milton Bradley back in the day, so because the title's really bad for color blindness, looks like Milton. Like, just ruthlessly work on tile efficiency and apparently do nothing else, is what I've been told. Well, that 9 went. We can throw the 9. It's already hooked up to something. Is there any reason to be calling this? It's a run. How ruthlessly do I need to chase this hand? Like, at some point I'm going to have to throw this 4, and I don't want to. I really don't. How many pairs do I have? Just the 3. Like, all the 7s are gone. Oh, great, Adora tile. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, so they have 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. So we can get out of that. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad throw. No, they just got cut up. We might end up getting third here, right? I can't really do anything about that, but like, given our current score, we're not really losing anything if we end up in third. It's basically nothing. But the game is very close. We're just a Mahjong away from first. So basically, one reach hand will get us there in all likelihood. Oh, this is something. Any reason to call that? Not really. This will probably complete itself. Gives up the Pinfu chance too. This dealer needs to try to go big here. But once this dealer is retired, they probably can't win. Alright. Wow. They're not going for a flush. I think they're just going for a quick hand. Well, they already have 2 Han. What the hell do they need to be going for a flush for? Some out of this. Currently, that's the only safe tile I have against them. Right now, I have a few. Dungeon Magic, Sword of the Elements. So from here, we might ruthlessly call stuff. Depends what happens here. So thrown all. Cool. I was gonna say I don't know why you're throwing that. So what I'm noticing. By the way, and maybe this is something. So like the pull push fold thing. What I'm noticing is exactly how dangerous, because I understand the folding list and stuff, but like until you really start to think about the applications of that folding list, non-Suji 4, 5, 6 are like, you know what people are building towards. So like, if I can impart anything on you today, is never ever throw, because we've watched people get burned on this. I got burned on some weird stuff, but like we're regularly watching people deal in bad situations. Like that 5 was super dangerous and probably was like a 25% chance to deal in. It was really bad. 4, 5, and 6, when it's non-Suji, or any, real defensive theory, because like, I mean, obviously if like there was a con and that, like certain things happen where that certain tile is not likely to ever be a run. The 4, 5, and 6 are super, super dangerous. 3s and 7s are kind of dangerous. They're nowhere near as dangerous as 4, 5, and 6 non-Suji. You'll notice in that chart, like if you don't even read that chart, all you need to know is if you reach the point in the hand where you have to throw the 4, 5, 6, you need to consider how far you may need to run away from the hand. If the hand's worth Mahjong or better, and you're not potentially dealing into the dealer, probably you can. If you're the dealer, you can stay in. But you have to have a really good hand to stay in as the dealer. But that's basically one of the major takeaways of that chart. Is the later the game is, the more dangerous those 4, 5, 6s are, and what you think is late game may be someone else. They might be really, really close. I don't know what I'm doing with this too. Like 1s and 2s, 8s and 9s, even if they're non-Suji, they're generally okay, unless like like right now, throwing this Dora feels very, very bad. I'm not throwing this Dora. There's a spider on the wall. Can I get you in the cup? You know what? Now you're on my poster. I'm gonna find you, spider. Well, I'm not drinking them yet. No, there's spider. I'm sure there's more spiders around. See, we can connect now. So no one's called, like, the 5's been thrown, so we know that Suji may not be around in the match now. This guy's probably the closest. Really. Yeah, the 7 just went. I don't want to have to throw this 5. But I might be able to get the 4, right? And then just throw the 2. Yeah, well that's the thing though, is like... Well, I can't throw that now. I'm going to hang on to the Dora tile. We are in South 4. This guy could be going for a quickie. I would assume my left is now Tenpai. What a great game, man. The hell do I need this for? Gotta get to Tenpai. The champ I really needed is on my right. I think somebody needs that 5. I don't think it's safe. I think this guy hasn't thrown any Sozu. I know the 9s are safe. I don't think the 7s are safe. It has nothing to do with keeping it as a pair. So we are never, ever getting to Tenpai in this hand, so we just throw off. Alright, cool. Match over. This guy had to try. If we're curious, we're gonna go look at what his So, funny story, we started the session. I mean, I just gotta have these sessions where 4th doesn't happen, but just the craziest things happen. So 386. So we're down 6 rating, but if you know, 1st, a 2nd, and a 4th all evens out. But since I don't have time to do another Hanchan, let's have a look at what. So what do you think his weight was? We'll turn the hand off. We'll turn the hands off. We'll not show the deal in tile. So it's to our right. Go to the last hand. What do you think? What do you think the deal in tile is for them? So they threw no Sozu the entire game, and then they threw the 8. You know I'm holding 2 of the 9s. 1 of the 9s was thrown. And let's just go through the rest of the defensive theory. All 4s are gone. All but 1 3 is gone. And I think that's all you know. The 1s are probably gone too. 1s are gone. We'll just say the 1s are gone. Yep, guy on the right's reach. They reached for the 8. Around, earlier in the game, a bunch of the 1s were thrown. There's a 1-3 left, and there's no 4s remaining. And we know there's only 1 Doro tile left. So what does that leave? And they reached on the 8. So to me, that says... somewhere in the vicinity of 5 to 7 is the danger tile. And also, we never, ever, ever saw anyone discard a 2, and no one ever discarded a 5. So I'm guessing their hand is a bunch of 2s, a bunch of 5s, and, well, they can't have a 6-7, but maybe they have an 8, and they can't be an 8-9. What do they have? They threw the 8. So can you have 5-6? 5-6. They have a 5-6. You ready? Here we go. Let's look at their hand. Oh, there's the 2s. There's a random 3 in here. This is all melded. This... I don't know what the hell this is. Hang on. There obviously a 4 is a go-out tile. Is that the only go-out tile? Well, it can't be any of these. Looks like just the 4s. So you were correct. 7 was a safe tile. However, having gone through all the math with you, if I was really like, no, they have a pair. They already have the pair, and this pair isn't part of their flush. So the problem for them is that this pair is static. Can't do anything with it. So they have to find another run. So this is probably has to be a 2 and a 6 to kind of wall off everything else. So as far as I can tell, I think they're only going out tiles of 4. They're just kind of walled off naturally because this is a 6. But if you think about it, we went through the math. We never saw the we know they're on a flush. It's like this is like really good defensive theory, I think. That kind of puts all little pieces together you need to be thinking about. Maybe I should highlight this. That's a good idea. At any rate, when someone's on a flush with this type of discard pool, in all likelihood, they threw the 8. I don't necessarily know what the 8's going to tell you, but it does tell you that 5 is half Suji, and you have to be careful here. So we already went through all the other numbers, so I'll go through them again. We knew that if you look at the discard pool, plus the tiles we had in hand, that what's missing? Well, we know there's only one Dora tile left. Well, they had it, but we just know there's only one Dora tile left. So the best they could ever do with that is make a run. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but that's what happened. They threw an 8. Okay. The 7s. Notice, I can just highlight them. So there's only one 7 that we had. There's a lot of them out there, and they were never thrown. 6s, never thrown. 5s, never thrown. This guy actually had all of them. He had all the other tiles. No wonder he threw them. 3. You'll notice that on our side, we know that there's only one 3 left. So it's kind of hard to make a run across the 3 where there's only one 3 left. But they could have had it. And in the hand, we never saw a 2 or a 5 discarded by anyone. So that tells me that somebody probably has trips of them. He's on the flush, he probably had them. Same thing happened with the 5. This guy had trips. But just as well, we could have thought that he had them. So the trick here is that once you kind of do that math together, and so it's this K-bait theory of knowing that the bottom tiles are kind of walled off. Oh, the 1s are basically gone too. So it'd be very difficult to be looking for a run in this shape. You either completed it or it probably is toast now. So that kind of leaves the higher middle of the suit, and the fact that he threw the 8, it can't be. So we don't know that the 2 is Suji, but we kind of know that given what was thrown in the situation in the hand, it's really unlikely that this 2 is. He's not looking on 2-5 because it's just not materializing with the fact that we're holding the 3-4 and it never showed up. I mean, it'd just be weird for how long the game went and never seeing any of those lower tiles in that fashion. So, okay. So hope that kind of makes sense. So that's how we knew that the remaining Sujis in the suit are what we have: 1-4, 4-7, 2-5 we kind of ruled out as safe, 5-8. So we're basically saying 2-5-8 is done. There's 6 Sujis in the suit: 1-4, 4-7, 2-5, 5-8, 3-6, 6-9. So the Sujis that we really can't rule out are 3-6, 6-9, and the other one, 4-7. 4-7, 6-9. I think I got them all. Because the 8's gone. 5-8's gone. So those are the 2 that I was most concerned about. What did I say they were again? 6-9 and 4-7. And there you go. There's your answer. Flushes are readable. Like, if you understand that this guy's on a flush, and that if you even if you don't understand any of this theory, that if it's not an 8, you probably can't throw it, because chances are the tile you're probably. The other fun thing about flushes is it just seems naturally like the tile you end up being stuck on, like the one you're going to give up on, is probably the tile they're looking for, because the melded stuff, like, you're probably not throwing it anyways. But if you are, I mean, like. It's just, in this case, they all tripped out, so like none of these are going to deal into each other because they're just all walled off. All the runs are walled off. I think that you only kind of really get screwed on that is like if they manage to get like 1 through 9 in the suit with a bunch of random pairs where it's one of those weird shapes that can go out in like 5 of the tiles. But in this case, they didn't only get 1 tile. Well, let's see. My show's about to be on. I gotta find this spider and throw him outside. But so today's matches did not go well. But we tried. I think we did well. So we got a second, fourth, first, third, fourth, blah. Second, first. Like, all of these matches, at some point we were winning. I promise you. No. No, there's two types of flushes. There's some word, is it Simoti? There's some word that basically means flush that doesn't... Like, I think once Chitoitsu is... One flush is you only have tiles in that suit. And then one is honors plus that suit. The half flush version, where you can put wins and honors with it, is only worth 3 Han closed and 2 Han open. Obviously, you're probably going to call it. And the one that's only tiles in that suit is worth 6 Han closed, 5 Han open. So typically, it's a. I have it on the list somewhere. Somewhere I had a list for hands that you. There's a certain order that you call stuff down in. And I forget what it is. Nope, that's the note. Those are the new notes for that. Note. South 1. Go back and check safe discard. Was I smart? We finished 4th. South, is this the one that we got wrecked? No. Literally half flush means you can have 4 sets of wins. You can have 1 set of wins. But, like, it's honor tiles plus 1 suit. It does not matter the distribution. It's just that and 1 suit. Note, South 1, go back and check safe discard. Maybe I didn't mean.
No.
That can't possibly be it.
No.
Well, whatever happened in this game, this is a Suji trap. So if this was the game I was looking towards, then that can't be it. South 1. I have no idea what I'm referencing. Clearly it must have been the one I got dumpstered in. What was the worst deal-in I had here? I know the match went over very quickly. Oh, East 1 repeat 2. Alright. I need to check out and play the hand. Yes, if you're not making flushes when you have like a whole bunch of them, it's pretty good. Okay, we're reach here. We just get burned here. I'm not really sure. Was reach just a terrible idea? So I already looked up. If it was East 1 this guy was... They called something, and it was a Suji tile. We just got burned. It was a Suji trap. They probably didn't even intend it to be a Suji trap. What are we considering the reach here? We reach this, and we're looking for the flush. And we lost this hand. We lost this hand by a lot. How scared am I of this hand? Oh! Wow! That's... Well, they only threw 1 off, but like, this is hard to think that they're on a flush. Maybe I should consider this a little bit more they're on a flush. They got... What was their initial hand? Okay, well, no wonder we got... Okay, this one I'm not sure what we do about. Did I put this one in the blender? I have a couple minutes for my show. Ron... Is this it? Yep. So this is what I'm looking at. Tool does not like some of my decisions. Let's look at the decisions in this hand. Why throw the 4? Okay, I don't care about throwing that. That's a non-issue. Well, according to the tool, we didn't do anything wrong here. Yeah, I agree we should have cut. So on turn 6, it says we should have cut this 4 faster. But like, I'm also not playing this north. Hint hint, I'm not playing this north. It's a pretty small difference. Everything else is a big difference. We get to turn 9. It says we should dump the 9 here. That's rough, man. I don't know if I can have the cojones to throw that 9. What's interesting is the AI thinks this 9 is a deal and rate below 1%. And that's why it's saying it's basically saying it's unplayable, minorly unplayable. It's about as like both these tiles are terrible. I don't feel that this tile's safe. So what am I accomplishing by parrying this 9? I'm still looking for the 7. It doesn't really change anything, to my knowledge. No, you can send any replay to this. This is an AI that you can also download it, but it requires a tiny bit of setting up, and it only puts the replays out in Japanese. There might be a way to make it not Japanese. Turn 10. Now, I've been warned already by like people who are really high Dan rating that basically don't trust anything this thing says, but like it also itself is very good at playing. I raised the tolerance a little bit just so it's pointing out like obviously bad decisions as opposed to like minor things, and basically I just kind of lower it. X's are the stuff we're looking for, but yeah, a frown is there was anything that was more advantageous than having not done it. I don't really know how my clock is lost 2 minutes, but I'm just gonna change my clock here. Alright. So here it said throw the 9 instead of the 1. Again, the Dora situation. Except now the Dora is more dangerous, question marks. It liked everything else. There really wasn't a lot of decisions to make here. That's what I wanted to know. What did it think was the reach percentage? So, like, generally it tells me always reach. In this situation, it said do not reach. What's funny, though, is the initial expected value between the two is almost exactly the same. Compared to anything else, that was the safest thing to do. So the Reachy was bad, but I mean, the computer did not realize that they had a monster. And even then, it would have been very, well, like, let's look at that. It's not going to tell me about this discard, but, like, if we didn't reach, I bet you it would say that this is like a 50% run rate, because it was never thrown in the entire game. So I think it's still a mistake to have reached this, and of course, this thing did say don't reach it. It's not going to show up in the placement EV, but, like, it's not going to predict several turns down the road. By the way, there are 2 free games on Epic Game Store. Tharsis is one of them. It's some kind of dice rolling rogue light. It's not really a rogue-like game at all, but that's what they call them. I have to go here in 2 seconds. I'm just going to stroll through this really quick. Was there anything that was considered a really bad decision? I'm going to have to raise the tolerance on these. So, like, we got wrecked on this one. But basically, that hand went very poorly. Oh, no, we chose to keep an east here. That was pretty bad. Over a 7. It's pretty bad. Alright, so next time I run something through the bot, I'm going to need to raise the tolerance, even though a lot of the moves we make are matching. But I'll try making it like 0.005 next time. Nice, good stuff. There were 2. There was that and some other game. But alright, have a good night, Biba. I'll see you probably over at Kazakh's or whatever later. I'm going to try to capture the spider really quick. Kazakh's probably live, but we lost more rating today, but I think we played well. If we didn't 4th place several times, we would have gained like 600, 700 ratings, so we just gotta have a good session. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.